What's cracker lacking, guys? Welcome, Sirena. And we are the New Earth Oasis Builders. We are Neo. Correct? Correct when I say this? What's happening, guys? I had to move shit around for a sec. Thank you, water. Thank you guys for being here. Can you see that? May your head and heart speak with one voice. Yes, let's do that. I'm going to ring the bell. Over all my other stuff, too. Welcome. 111. I'm going to go ahead and get out my Chromebook because I had numbers come through when I was channeling, when I was writing. Let me just say when I was writing. So I want to get all that ready. How is everyone? Damn, so good to see you. I know I need a haircut. And the bangs are growing out. Ugh. It's a pain. And I'm getting like that shit. I mean, what the fuck is that even? Okay. Let's get into this thing. Let's get into this thing. Tell me why it flips to this angles thing. We aren't ready for the angles thing yet. Or maybe we are. But I totally thought that we were going to talk about this. Thank you. I was getting imposter. Imposter came through. My cowlicks, man, they're such a pain. I should just clip them back. There, let's do that. How's that? Copycat witches is circled. Energy is circled. Let's see what else is circled. The golden calf is circled. The golden calf. That's interesting. To truly overcome is circled. 1, 11, 14 is circled. Hourglass is circled. The all-seeing eye is underlined. Nothing goes unnoticed. See all. And that's what we have circled. So intricate. It's interesting I couldn't spell that. I used to be a very good speller. Doppelganger energy is the first thing that's written down. People that have similar energy, and that's what's circled. Backgrounds. Like putting several humans with like energy. Living situations. To full masculines who play integral parts that are to be in your life. Copycat witches, and that's in parentheses and circled. I can't show you this other part where it started. Oh. I went the wrong way, I guess. Alright, I just can't show this upper part because it's my personal stuff. but I can show you this. So this is what I started writing, okay? That's what I was just reading from. And then copycat witches. But you are the original mold. And I'll get into it. Oh, it's next, actually. But you are the original mold. Not knowing which one is the true empress, so to speak. So it's being shown like the oracle. Look, I'm being shown the oracle with two other mistresses. And that's interesting. 544. I even put interesting. Where one is the true queen, it's to keep her safe, untouchable, hidden from the wolves, so to speak. And I was getting other visions too. We'll go through this, and then we'll probably touch on some things. Maybe we'll grab some cards. I'm not sure. Something about you is mysterious, right? Mysterious is even mysterious to even you, I'm getting. Masked energy. They keep showing me this child, right? That just glows like, thank you. Oh, I'm getting chills all over, like from space, like a star child, like a star fell, right? This child is born and it's all blackness, except this child just has this golden glow, right? This golden aura. And we'll get into that because I actually wrote that down. But they keep showing me that. And I said black sheep, but maybe it is like black wolves. Like being raised with the wolves, so to speak, with the darkness, in the dark, and okay, from the wolves, so to speak. Something about you, okay, mastered energy. People can't truly read you. I wanted to just say, so whoever I'm speaking to an oracle. It's 2:02 right now. I literally saw November 21st, and then it switched to 23, so, and then my little thing over here turned to like an eye, so, all-seeing eyes watching. It always feels like somebody's watching dudes. I do notice when I look down and I look back up, something changes in it. Oh, it's probably the light, whatever. So I'll hold this up then. I don't ever watch my videos. I wonder what weird things happen in it. Or if anything does. No, nobody said anything, I don't believe. I just heard it's not for them to see. Okay. You guys, comment, please. What does it mean? Sometimes my little logo, my little profile picture down on the bottom right when you're in YouTube has a black circle around it. I heard that means it's when someone's live streaming. So is my phone, is someone in YouTube live streaming me? Or what does that mean? Does it mean I'm hacked? Well, we already know. I know when I'm hacked. We just let it ride. Because who really fucking cares? We have nothing to hide. Hack my shit. Fuck you. It's all going to come out in the wash. Remember, the all-seeing eye, and it means I'm hearing not what... Oh, I'm getting a lot of things again. Okay, well, slow down. We'll catch up with me later on that. People can't read you. They delve deep into you. Even higher people. Shown different things. Maze. They keep showing me like a labyrinth, like a really intricate labyrinth. Maze. It's like, oh. Chills. All right, yeah. So, here's what else I wrote. I know I put interest. I'll have to look at it. Because I know I spelt it wrong there. And we'll have to look at that because that's interesting. Being shown a golden aura. Baby born into darkness around all black sheep. Ah, that's why they had me do sheep. The golden calf. And with that is 1:11 through 14. I was like, because they showed me numbers, and I was like, they showed me 11:14, but it was like 1:11:14. I was like, 1:11:14. So I just wrote a 1, and I wrote an 11, and I wrote 14, and later on it was, and it's circled, so that has to do with everything else and all these things. It's a clue. It's cryptic. There's a message in the message. Oh, the devil's in the details, so to speak. 1044. All right. Your light, hidden under the darkness of pain and suffering. I know, you guys. Now listen, I know, and you're like, what? If I'm this golden, I get it. Hold on. Wait till this next part. Then you're really going to be. I need to say this first. I guess I could have just answered everything before I said it. And then, shock and awe. But we don't want to shock and awe you. It was your protection. I know. Sounds totally fucked up because I'm seeing horrific things. Thank you for sharing, but I'm sorry. No child should have to live through that. I'm sorry. I don't want to get into it because it's a major trigger warning, but back when they had those push-in cigarette lighter things. But that's without having to say the word. I'm sorry, you guys. I just can't. Just take that from me. Cancel, clear, delete. Shaking up stuff. All right. The child come to save the world, souls hidden in the darkness, to truly overcome. But it was for your protection. See, I know it sounds crazy, but it's like an angel being born in the middle of Satanists. Right? The opposite of angels. The ones who just serve fuckery. Pain and suffering. Illusion. Pain and suffering. That's all it is. And desire. And pleasures. I don't want to delve into that, but being born in true darkness, I'm getting it, which is kind of weird and contradictory. I don't even know if I want to say it. I better wait. Because it's contradictory. It's controversial. It goes against everything. Oh. We're taught. But if we were to break everything we're taught and everything that we're coming to know, that we're releasing from ourselves, it's contradictory because it's the opposite. They're bringing me back to that as above, so below. We're going to have to get back to the, yeah. Anyway, it's giving me that as above, so below. Like, think of the spirit. They said spirit man. Let's take the man out of it because everybody gets all fucked. Well, you guys shouldn't. I don't know if I'm getting all kind. All right. Let me take a beat and circle back. Let me rub my soft blanket. It's comforting. I should just pick this up, this little piece I have left. It's so soft, you know, and just, I should crochet a little softy thing I can carry that I could squeeze. Yeah, that's a great idea. We'll do that here in a minute. All right, I'm breaking up the monotony. All right, we're wasting time. No such thing. Okay, to walk amongst men at the ending of the age. And the age is underlined in parentheses, or quotations. Ground, I heard ground. It's intention. Visualization. And a knowing that it is so. Being encapsulated. I heard in a diamond shape. This isn't diamond shape. This even has sides on it. Six sides. Interesting. It says, six sides as well. Wait. No, it don't. Because there's a little in here. It's like one on one. And we have our three-sided. So that would be cool if this really had three, six. Oh, there it is. Huh. To walk amongst men at the ending of the age. This child, this golden child, so to speak. So is there one? Maybe there's one out of every. The white man, the red man, the black man, and the yellow man. There's that four thing. I heard one to lead them all. One from each tribe? Maybe? That'd be 12 then. It's a pyramid. Dun, dun, you know, dun. And then it breaks off. It's like a family tree. It's like a pyramid. But who starts it? What's the main thing? Everything's like a pyramid, is it not? Or a tree. Intricate. Chills. I got chills. Oh. It's a heart. To inhabit the new earth, it's a heart test. Only the purest of heart may enter into thy kingdom. But into thy kingdom came after I wrote this. That came afterwards. And it was, yeah. We are preparing a place for you. Not everyone can come. Only the purest of souls. And then some came through and said, with the gods. And that's a lowercase g, but with the gods. And Master of Servants. Is that a song? Master of Servants. Master of Servants. When I'm getting multiple Well, I kind of always am getting multiple messages from various, okay? And I could tell by their energy when it comes through telepathically. Everything has its own personality, so to speak, I guess. I could say it like that. What was I supposed to write? It'll come back to me. With the gods. Only the purest of soul with the gods. It's like, thank you, the admirals. Why they're always giving me like war type things? Because it's a battle. I get it, okay? Maybe it's for the way, whoever needs to hear it, it's the way you understand it, I guess, for your soul. All right, then I'm leaving it at that. But with this God's thing, because just know this, I believe in a creator of all things. The source energy, the light, okay, that Jesus spoke about. I believe in that, the creator of all things. But I've also come to learn again, waking up to, have access, privy to, you know. That there's levels to this shit. That there's ranking, in a sense, is the best way to put it. Call them whatever you want. Seraphims, angels, archangels. There's so many different things, I think. Galactic, it's a soul thing, so put it this way, the first creations, 2222. The first creations, okay, we'll leave it at that. But then there's been demigods, there's been all these things. Remember that it's levels to this shit. It's funny because they were showing me like this dome, like that's magnified, like if you take, oh, and I have it on here too. Perfect. If you take like, you know, a bubble thing, you know what I mean? A big round glass and you put it over something, it magnifies it. That kind of glass dome, right? A magnifying glass dome. And they show me that a lot about being able to look down. It's like looking down upon the earth and all of its inhabitants. In this one area, and they said there's things beyond the, okay, I don't want to get into things beyond the dome. Showing me and I had wrote hourglass, because that's what I kept hearing was hourglass. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Alright? Dome. I want my stomach. I don't know if you heard it. Showing me the hourglass. And I even wrote, dome. Magnifying glass type dome. Looking down upon us to see who makes the cut. Which I thought was interesting. Watchers watching. See all. And then the exact time was 1311, which is 111. Where's it at? Here. Alright. Nothing goes unnoticed. The all-seeing eye, 2424. Because if we were to look up and look at, say, something looking through a magnifying glass, all you're going to see is that eye, right? Private eye. Secret agent man. Oh, fuck. Here we go. Me. So I wrote me, asking, why then do they not care what happens to them? They all have a part to play. They feel, which is interesting. They feel they are above it all. Me. They must know something we don't. Question mark, exclamation point. Ah, yes. They know what their fate is. They feel above the law. And above the laws in these things. If no souls, these things, want the light, then they have them all with them. Feel as though they win. Striking out against the light, the law. They do not like our creations. They do not like our creations. Me. What happens to us? Oh, I just got chills. It's 2:20. I was going to say, 11:23, which is November 23rd. Time has not yet come. Me. I guess I'm still thinking in terms of human. I find it difficult at times to differentiate. That's all for that. So, if it fits, and you already know, you guys know who you are. So, I just heard it's been confirmed now, right? This is what's going on. It's the next steps. I feel like I just heard roll call. I feel like I'm doing I heard roll call. Everything is part of it. When you know, you know. You don't have to answer this, and please don't. Only do what your soul tells you. But I want to say it. Do you remember at what age can you see when you saw your golden aura as a child? I had to look down. That was interesting. 2:22. Your golden aura as a child. Don't say anything unless it's time. I don't know that part. That's all up to the individual. If you feel it's time, then it's time. That means you're called. That means it's go time. That means it's giddy up. Are you ready for some football? I love the depiction of the I saw copycat witches and I totally got, they had no idea. They were placed there. It's like having a bunch of people. It's like the oracle and the mistresses. It's interesting, it's mistresses. You had your mistress because they're ladies still, but they're not the royalty. Although they get to live like it. So you felt, you felt it's brought to, you already know. You know because they are presented to you as you to them. It's like you and the rest of them had no idea. I mean, you kind of knew what you are, in a sense. You had to come to believe it, right? It's the whole power thing. The whole power trip is how they wanted to say it. Humans. must say, yeah, I do love being a human. It has its... It's like a fucking game. Oh shit, you guys are something else. You guys heal quickly. You have a really high tolerance for pain. And you got that... I don't give a fuck. Give it to me, baby. Cocky, but... because you earned it. It's not cocky. It's not cocky. It's not cocky when you've lived it, is how what was coming through. I mean, it could be portrayed that way. I don't really see it cocky. It's just kind of cute and fun. That, and you should know that. And maybe the reason why you get kind of cocky and stuff about it is because you're so fucking humble. It's the humility. Other people can't see that. 31, I see you. Got you, babe. I got you, babe. I'm starving all of a sudden, too. How the fuck are you? I don't care anymore. I don't care what you say. I can't go to Lamentations. So what? Oh, yeah. Let's look at this first. I don't know. I'm hearing Luke. Do they even have a Luke through 14? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. Oh, God. That's why this has been coming up. That's why this has been coming up. Remember, Mary wasn't the only one to have... Well, she wasn't barren. Who were the barren women? Oh, I'm getting chills. So here, year and a half, 2 years ago, probably, most likely 2 years ago, I don't know. And it might be in my videos. I think I might have shot a video about it. Oh, God, that seems like a lifetime ago. Almost. The whole integration part. It was a whole thing. It was just, wow, so much. To where I am today is... I'm glad we have record. I would say record, but I heard. Good thing we have record of it. Record. All right, Luke 1. 33. 111. Through 14. Now, I'm going to show this to you guys because I just looked down and the golden calf. A baby born into darkness. Look. Guess what this says? Are you ready for some football? Luke 1, chapter 1, verses 11 through 14. And there appeared unto him an angel of the Lord standing on the right side of the altar of incense. And when Zacharias saw him, he was troubled, and fear fell upon him. Verse 13. But the angel said unto him, Fear not, Zacharias, for thy prayer is heard, and thy wife Elizabeth shall bear thee a son, and thou shalt call his name John. Now listen. Let me stop there for a second. I got John the Baptist earlier after my shower. Or was it when I was in my... It doesn't matter. I was walking through and I was like... I I got John the Baptist, but they called him crazy. He was the one that spoke of the coming. He paved the way for the coming of. It's all coming together. The golden egg, the golden child. So has this child been born yet? I don't know why I was talking that way, but, you know, weird. Oh, it's subtle ways to allow certain people know that we know what you're doing. The watchers are watching. Watching you, watching me, watching you. So I channeled this women giving birth, you know, getting pregnant when they were barren and way past age. And a dog bark. Verse 14. And thou shalt have joy and gladness, and many shall rejoice at his birth. John the Baptist, born again. I'm telling you. But the order of the Neo, of the New Earth Oasis builders, protectors of the realm, literally, so to speak, you know, it's like, yeah, I just watched House of Dragon. I love House of Dragon. So, sees all, 1311. What the hell is, oh. Interesting, Luke came up. So Luke 13:11 is, and behold, there was a woman which had a spirit of infirmity 18 years, and was bowed together, and could in no wise lift up herself. Something's happened, for he knew who should betray him, therefore said he, ye are not all clean. And this is John 13:11. It's telling a story, you guys. Do you realize that? This is all telling a story, and it's not linear. They just wanted me to say. He answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. Matthew 13:11. He, being Jesus, answered and said unto them, because it is given unto you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven, but to them it is not given. That's why when we speak, only some get it. The rest is not given to them. It's not, they're not holy, they're not the golden, they're not the, I don't know, the purity. The coming home, the pureness of the soul and of the light. I love you. Namaste. Peace.